Imagine earning a six-figure salary, yet still feeling squeezed by rent, groceries, and a morning coffee. In 2025, the cost of living has soared to new heights in the world's wealthiest urban centers. Today, we're taking you on a tour of the 5 cities with the highest living costs, revealing the financial pressures residents face, from astronomical housing markets to everyday necessities that come with a premium price tag. Let's dive in. Across continents, from the towering glass towers of Asia to the historic districts of Europe, skyrocketing demand, limited supply, and robust local currencies have combined to make urban living more expensive than ever. These 5 cities, Hong Kong, Singapore, Zürich, Geneva, and Basel, rank at the very top of global cost of living surveys, forcing their residents to navigate a daily balancing act just to make ends meet. We'll explore what drives these exorbitant prices and meet the people adapting to life in these high-pressure markets. Housing is the headline grabber everywhere. In Hong Kong, the median home price-to-income ratio sits near 17-1, meaning the average household needs almost 17 years of savings to buy a typical flat. A one-bedroom apartment in central districts can easily exceed 20,000 Hong Kong dollars per month, pushing families into tiny shoebox units in outlying neighborhoods. Singapore's land constraints have similarly driven private condo prices north of 2,500 Singapore dollars per square foot. To own a car, residents must win a certificate of entitlement, often auctioned for over 100,000 Singapore dollars, transforming personal transport into a luxury investment. In Zurich, a booming economy and chronic housing shortage pushed 2-bedroom apartments past 3,000 Swiss francs monthly. Even ground-floor studios in hip neighborhoods aren't far behind. Geneva's lakeside charm and status as a diplomatic hub keep demand and prices sky high, with one-beds routinely starting at 2,200 Swiss francs. Basel, though slightly more affordable, still commands about 1,550 Swiss francs for a central one-bed. In each city, the struggle to find affordable, quality housing is the key challenge pushing the overall cost of living into the stratosphere. But it's not just 4 walls that break the bank. Groceries, utilities, and transportation each deliver their own sting. In Hong Kong, heavy reliance on imports sends a basic weekly grocery haul past $100. Singapore's famous hawker centers may serve meals for 6 Singapore dollars, but after service charges and taxes, your dinner tab can climb quickly. In Switzerland's top cities, a modest utility package, covering water, heating, and electricity, often costs over 200 Swiss francs per month, while high-speed internet subscriptions alone approach 60 Swiss francs. Public transit monthly passes hover around $100 in these metropolises, leaving commuters no easy escape from daily expenses. Add rising healthcare premiums and tuition fees, and you begin to see how every aspect of life comes with an elevated price tag. What fuels these relentless price surges? A combination of strong local currencies, global investment flows, and urbanization trends. The Hong Kong dollar, Singapore dollar, and Swiss franc each benefit from safe haven status, attracting capital that drives up property and consumer prices. Meanwhile, tech booms and multinational headquarters strengthen job markets, pulling workers and their wallets into these cities. Post-pandemic inflation has further accelerated costs of food, energy, and construction, and central bank policies have struggled to keep pace. Currency fluctuations can make imported goods cheaper for locals, but pricier for expatriates, creating a complex web of affordability challenges. In essence, these cities embody a perfect storm of economic forces that continually ratchet up the cost of living. Behind these numbers are real people adapting in creative ways. In Hong Kong, young professionals share cramped apartments with roommates or parents, while some retire to second-tier cities on weekends to escape the pinch. Singaporeans often juggle multi-generational living arrangements to split expenses, and rideshare apps surge when public transit feels too costly. In Zurich and Geneva, newcomers hunt for co-living spaces or sublet spare rooms just to make rent. Basel's residents lean on community markets and local co-ops to find lower-cost necessities. Across all 5 cities, digital nomads and expats turn to flexible work locations and barter networks, showcasing resilience in the face of relentless budgeting. Despite the financial squeeze, these urbanites find pockets of community, convenience, and cultural vibrancy that keep them rooted in their high-cost homes. Living in the world's most expensive cities in 2025 means more than splurging on luxury. It's about navigating a landscape where every square foot, every bite, and every commute comes with a premium. If you're considering a move or simply curious about global cost of living dynamics, understanding these pressures is essential. Which of these financial pressure cookers would test your budget the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments, smash that like button if you learned something new, and hit subscribe to Fact Voyage for deeper dives into the facts shaping our world. Until next time, live smart, spend wisely, and stay curious.